Welcome to Ataco. We have stayed in many places, but this was really warm.
And special, very special.
Here is Antonio, our host. I don't think we are ever going out.
Hot.
Hot.
Hola, Namaste.
This is Pubali.
This is Sindranil and we are Paradise Catchers.
We are an Indian couple living in Costa Rica and we bring to you stories about traveling and digital nomad life in Latin America.
I've boarded the bus, ready to go to Apaneca.
We are now at the centro of Ahuachapan town. In El Salvador, there are these comparatively bigger towns, Ahuachapan and Sonsonate, and between these two towns, the route is called the Flower Route or La Ruta de las Flores. Along these routes, you find 5 beautiful small towns called Concepcion de Ataco, Apaneca, Juayua, Salcoatitan and Nahuizalco. So in this video, we are going to take you through these 5 beautiful towns of La Ruta de las Flores. Come. On the way to Concepcion de Ataco.
From Ahuachapan. Welcome to Ataco. কাঞ্চনও বসে আছে। The evening in Ataco is getting beautiful with the year-end and Christmas lights in the central plaza. For the Alicante hot springs, we got off the bus on the highway and we walked all the way up. So you'll have to walk a little bit high up the road, but for about 1.5 kilometers to reach the hot springs. It's through a village, and after some time you will see some open views of the mountains all around. Behind the hot springs, we are walking on a trail inside a forest to a place where we will be able to see the origin of the hot springs. It's called the Nacimiento. Since El Salvador has so many volcanoes and volcanic activities, and this place is one of the places to see those things up close.
The best part about this walk to the hot springs origin is the beautiful Salvadoran landscape that you see along the way. Green vistas of valleys, and in the distant horizon you see a volcano with the perfect conical shape. Hot steam coming out of this place, which is the origin of the hot springs, the hot spring pools that we are going to visit in a few moments. In this ecological park, there is a trail which leads you to different miradors, which are viewpoints, and this place, which is the origin of the hot springs. Garam, hot.
Hot. Both the food festivals in Juayua or Ataco, it's not just about the food, but the vibe, the people and the families and a lot more, the music, everything adds up to that. So if you are coming to Juayua, Ataco, or some of this Apaneca in any of the towns during the weekend, during the food festival, you can spend a lot of time having good food, the vibe and the town. Just walking around the town itself, it's great. You'll see this vibe everywhere.
Solamente aquí, en la verdadera sucursal de cielo, Concepcion de Ataco.
The pupusas again, but now the rice pupusas. Welcome to another quaint little town on Ruta de las Flores, Apaneca. Beautiful morning, although a little bit chilly because the sun is not yet out and it's cloudy today, but it looks amazing with all the surrounding mountains and the streets are not yet busy, although it's almost 11 in the morning.
Today we are here at the Apaneca church. It's a beautiful day with cool breeze and light sunlight. Here's the beautiful white church of Apaneca.
The mountain behind is called Cerro Tesisal or Texisal. I don't know how to exactly pronounce it. There are 3 crosses on the top of it, huge crosses. From here, it can be seen prominently even from the town. You can imagine how big are those.
Now we are getting inside the maze. Let's see if we can find our way out or if we get lost, and if we get lost, for how long. Okay, we have started walking inside the maze. Now let's see how long we take to get out of it. It's past 12:30 now. We will tell you how many minutes we take.
When we have no idea where we are going inside the maze.
Which way?
Now, which way to reach the bell? We don't know. We are trying to reach the center and just going around and trying to find some new ways. Seems we are getting lost all the time. Going strong still. I don't think we are ever going out.
Let's try to find a way.
And almost there. Time for the winner.
Vea, ya sabe. Ahí sabe.
Finally, through this maze, we reached the top. A lot of work. We did it.
Finally, we are here at the center of the maze, and we could ring the bell after getting lost inside the maze for quite a while.
This says smile, but whenever I was watching this board, I was saying, oh, I'm back to the same path. Now I am going back, and this is the first time I'm actually smiling because we are done. This is the center of the Juayua town. A small park with lots of sitting areas and a fountain in the middle. And on the other side is the main church of the town. So now, since the festival is going on, there is music everywhere, people everywhere, and that's the 1st January today. So there are a lot of people have gathered here for the food festival as well. The meat, corn, ensalada, and potato. Another little town on the Ruta de las Flores, Salcoatitan. So it's also called the Pueblo of Quetzalcoatl. Remember Quetzalcoatl from Mexico?
Serpent god.
The serpent god.
The feathered serpent god. This town is named after Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god. It's a little town with colorful buildings and comparatively cooler climate than Juayua. And there are murals, there's a museum.
The old church and the new church of the Pueblo. The old church was destroyed during an earthquake, but it was still kept as it is. And a new church was built just beside it, the yellow one that you can see behind. And apart from that, there are many eateries here, and you should try juqueria.
Jucas fritas at one of the juquerias. We didn't try. Potato lovers. Hey, we are on the way to a night market at Nahuizalco today. Nahuizalco is another town on La Ruta de las Flores. But today the fun is we are going with our host Antonio, Alfredo, and the two lovely dogs Callejas and Guarda.
This is fine. Gorda enjoying the wind. We have come here for the Nahuizalco night market. So it's just some time before the sunset happens, but already the atmosphere is lovely with some music. And a lot of people already have started eating from the local joints, the street joints. The mood is already vibrant in the town. This is the church, town church, this white one, and we're already having fun in the town along with Callejas and Guarda. Going in the Nahuizalco town.
Anthony is cooking for us yet another day, another beautiful evening, and he's making arroz con leches, como un postre.
See.
Excited to try.
Saying bye to this lovely Airbnb. We have stayed in many places, but this was really warm.
And special, very special, with a very kind host, Antonio, and his lovely dogs, Talvates and Callejas. It became like our home for the last 1 week.
Yeah, we are sad to leave, but definitely all good things has to come to an end. But for this time, hope we have more similar stays like this in future. And here is Antonio, our host, for the last 7 days. Gracias, Antonio, por todo.
Bueno, para servirles. Esperamos pronto.
Gracias, gracias. Gracias por todos, Callejas. Gracias. We are now traveling from Auchapan to Terminal de Occidente in San Salvador in this bus.